All right, so on Father's Day, the A's finally won a game, beating the Kansas City Royals, a team that the A's previously had lost to 2 in a row. So finally, they won one. I actually attended this game. I even caught a ball thrown to me by Christian Pache, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, the A's won 4-0, getting the shutout. Koenig was on the mound for the A's. Obviously, he'd struggled in his last outing, but he went 5.2 innings, no runs allowed. I mean, very good outing for Koenig. And the A's, their bullpen did well as also. So yeah, the A's had like two main hits that brought in all the runs. 2 home runs from Seth Brown and Sean Murphy. So yeah, let's get into this. So Seth Brown, like I said, solo homer in the bottom of the first inning with 2 outs, hit to left field, sort of near where I was sitting, and that made it 1-0 A's. The A's had a scoring opportunity in the bottom of the third from Seth Brown once again, but Tony Kemp, he was trying to stretch it, his base path running into going home, and he was called safe initially, but then called out after further review. So yeah, it stayed 1-0. So yeah, Seth Brown had a heck of a game. He made some good defense plays, and he also, of course, had some good hits. Acevedo had a good escape from a jam as well, and with the bases loaded. Sean Murphy put the A's up 4-0 in the bottom of the 6th with also a home run to left field, and that was off Jesse Cuas, and that was a 3-run homer. Like I said, 2 guys on base. Good to see that from Murphy. Sam Moll got the save, and the A's win by a final score of 4-0. So all in all, I mean, a pretty good game for the A's. Jonah Bride even got a hit. Obviously, he's pretty new in this lineup. So it was a pretty good win. I mean, the A's, they did leave some guys on base, which obviously has been problematic in many of our losses, but 9 hits total. Not a big deal that we left some guys on base. I think it was pretty good overall. Sean Murphy, pretty good game. Murphy had 3 hits in this game, and so did Seth Brown. So of our 9 hits in this game, 2/3 of those were from Murphy and Brown. So very, very effective, very efficient. And Koenig, like I said, I got to give him credit. He came into this game with an 11 ERA, Jared Koenig, and he left this game with 5.2 innings scoreless and a pretty solid outing. Albeit it is the Royals, but they have beaten us 2 in a row. For the Royals, they had a good game from Melendez, and they had Brady Singer on the mound. He didn't do great, but he did strike out 4. So, he didn't do awful, but that's kind of just the way it was. So, yeah, the A's now still obviously stand in last place, 19 back of the Astros, but it was a good win. We're going to play, I believe, Seattle, the Mariners for a 3-game series, and that'll start tomorrow. So, hopefully, we can get a win there or 2, and then we're going to play the Royals at their home in Kansas City for a 3-game series. So, we'll see the Royals again, and maybe we can take our momentum from this and beat them there. But overall, a good win for the A's. I'm glad I attended it because it was lucky that they won when I went, because they obviously this year winning isn't something that's come very easy, but I'm glad they did it. So yeah, guys, the A's win over the Royals. They win 4-0. Their record now is 23-45. The Royals are 23-42. So these teams are about equal, but of course the Royals have played a couple less games than us. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this game. I'll see you guys later, and go A's.